This week on Inside India's best-known companies, we take a look at India's largest private sector bank, ICICI, to see how it recalibrated after the global economic crisis to emerge stronger than before. In a candid interview with Bloomberg's Mini Menon, Chanda Kochar discussed some of the big problems haunting the banking sector and the road to recovery. Piyush Singh, Managing Director of Accenture Financial Services, tells us why Indian banks need to get greater focus by defining their purpose and the role they will play in India's growth in the future.
The likelihood that India is going to be among the top 5 economies in the near future is very, very high. And therefore, our banking system will have to scale up to be able to support the Indian economy in that era. The primary reason that the banks need to focus on is what is the purpose of their existence. Is the purpose of their existence that they are going to drive that growth and scale in the Indian economy, or are they going to remain largely a support infrastructure? Because if they go for the latter, then the mindset about driving a level of scale that is not currently being imagined in the economy will not be there. And I think currently the Indian banking system needs to rise above what is currently the levels of imagination and start thinking of the Indian economy as one of the top 3 or the top 4 economies of the world, and then start to build a banking system of that scale.
While scaling up is necessary, what's also important is to reach deep into rural India, as MD Accenture India Avinash Vashistha explains.
There is a significant number of people in India who are unbanked in the rural areas. A growing nation cannot grow if the population at large doesn't participate in the growth of the economy. Banks have a very significant role to play in terms of going out in the rural areas and making the unbanked banked.
Catch the whole story on Inside ICICI Bank this week on Inside India's best-known companies, only on Bloomberg TV India.